Welcome back, Libra. So let's see. Let's do an energy check-in. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Remember, there is no gender in tarot, so he is a she could be a he. Only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Now, this could be your energy, it could be their energy, or it could be somebody in your energy. So again, only take what resonates. Don't try to make it fit if it does. For Libra. You really are a special type of fucktard. Shine your uniqueness. All right. Be you. Let your uniqueness shine. Fly your unique banner of you proudly and let your like-minded tribe come to you. Do not force it. Just let your shining fucktard fly and enjoy the ride. Accept who you are, the gorgeous freaking piece of unique human soul, and shine. The world would be a very boring, unexciting place to live without the unique you in it. We all need to shine our own uniqueness out in the world, as hiding it away is not helping anyone, including yourself. Have the strength and courage to fly your fucktard flag and enjoy the crazy ride it will bring you, and all those who are genuinely lucky to know you. So questions to ask yourself. Am I hiding my true self? Is someone else stopping me from shining? And do I need to do things I like doing to find my true self again? So affirmations. I choose to give myself permission to shine my uniqueness out into the world around me. I know that I will always truly love myself. I am being true to myself. So it kind of seems to me like you might be irritating someone's demons with your shine. And somebody may be trying to dim your light. And if that is the case, angry man, you need to get rid of them. Anybody who wants to dim your light, take away your shine, has a problem with who you actually are, doesn't actually really love you. So they need to go. They are clearly the problem. So I'll give this one more shuffle. Falling to pieces. All right, Libra, let's see what we got going on. For Libra, what does Libra need to know? Blocked intuition in the reverse. Criminal record. Trapped. Chaos and havoc in the reverse. Toxic in the reverse. Angry woman in the reverse. Wears a mask. And strength. So, fresh start on the bottom of the deck. So you definitely, I think you were dealing with somebody who absolutely was wearing a fucking mask. And I think that they were very, very toxic. They caused a lot of fucking havoc in your life. Your intuition could have been blocked for a while. And you could have been trapped in this cycle with this person for a minute, okay? I think it took strength for you to walk away. I think this person also used to trigger you with angry woman in the reverse. But you're getting a fresh start. You could have been divinely guided to move away from this person, or you currently are, because they want me to shut the fuck up. You could be using your intuition now. All right. And you are looking for somebody that is on your vibration. Okay. This person had bad intentions with back alley deals, manipulation, love to play fucking games. But you could be getting a fresh start with a divine masculine or a divine feminine because you left this person out in the cold. So, and if you haven't yet, this could be your confirmation from the divine. Yeah, this person gives into temptation for you to move away from this person, okay? Wants to talk. So this person, that tells me you're probably not talking to this person. You could have this person is corrupt. So they do a lot of illegal shit for their money. So you could have them blocked. We've got distorted female. So if you are female dealing with a man, they could be dealing with a distorted female, somebody who's unbalanced. All right, Libra, let's see what else we've got for you. All right. So we got scatterbrain in the reverse. So this person could have been really scatterbrained, okay? And again, I think they used to really trigger you, and I think your intuition was blocked for a while. Maybe everything they said, you know, you were deeply in love with them, whatever. Maybe that mask was really fucking good because, you know, anybody who's dealt with a narcissist, yeah. What's criminal record? Toxic. Overgiving in the reverse. So you could have been an overgiver, okay? You could be like an empath or just somebody who likes to take care of the people that are around them. And I think that was probably another lesson that you needed to learn is it's okay to be a giver, but you need to give to yourself first and only give to those who give to you, okay? So reciprocity. What's trapped? Wears a mask. Now, with trapped and criminal record next to each other, this person could be going to jail. Maybe that's why they can't cause any more havoc and they can't be toxic anymore. What's trapped? Wears a mask. Plots and schemes in the reverse. I think this person's going to jail. What's chaos, havoc, and strength? Out in the cold. So you did leave this person out in the cold. I think this person's going to jail. No lie. And that left them in deep regret. All right, let's see. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. So, you know, with blocked intuition, scatterbrain, and angry woman in the reverse, this person could have made you feel kind of scatterbrained. Like if you don't know if you're fucking coming or going, if it's up or down, if it's Monday or Wednesday. Like this person could have had you just so fucking, you know, twisted in that you didn't know what fucking day it was. So with all that being in the reverse, that could be you healing from this really toxic person. For Virgo, what's scatterbrain, angry woman, and blocked intuition? The moon. All right. What's the moon? The lovers. What's the moon with the lovers? And the Nine of Swords, or Nine of Wands. So you could have hidden in this relationship, really. What I'm getting is, the Nine of Wands is a wounded warrior. I think you could have hidden a lot of trauma that this person was actually putting you through. This person could have trauma dumped all over you, was a narcissist, love bombed you, breadcrumbed you, and all of that. And you could have hidden how much this relationship was taking its toll on you with scatterbrain and angry woman and blocked intuition. I mean, I feel like this person was just sucking all of your beauty, your uniqueness, the you out of you. And that's probably why you got this card, is this person was taking everything from you to the point where you didn't know who the fuck you were anymore. What's overgiving, criminal record, and toxic? Yeah, the death card. So this is definitely over. You walked away, you closed the cycle, and you could still be healing, especially if this was a narcissist. Dealing with somebody like that is traumatic. What's the death card? The Two of Wands. So just looking forward to moving ahead. Death and a rebirth. This person could have triggered your awakening, especially with this much trauma and just a lot of fucking toxicity. Like a lot of... I feel like this could almost be you in deep regret. And it's also them, but I think it could be you. Like, why the fuck did I... But you shouldn't think that way, All right, what do we have for plots and schemes, mask, and trapped? So the Knight of Swords kind of fell out on its side. What else? Mother trucker. And the Nine of Swords. So this person is definitely... So you got 10 swords here. This person definitely wore a mask. Definitely, this person could be going through a lot of fucking anxiety, depression. Could be getting haunted by your spirit team. But they're definitely going through it now. I'm telling you, I think this person's going to jail. What's out in the cold? Chaos and havoc in the reverse, and strength. Yeah, this person was very deceitful. Okay, could have been a thief, very deceitful, fucking lied, and just all around not a very good person. But you had the strength to leave them out in the cold, and that's why you don't have chaos and havoc in your life anymore. What's deep regret? The Seven of Cups. So they could be in deep regret, all confused, like, how did I get here? How the fuck did this happen? And blah, blah, blah. While you're here in temperance energy, balanced and all of that. They could be in deep regret, knowing that you're going to go off and you're going to find somebody who's going to treat you the way that you should be treated. Yeah. So, with this reading, I'm getting it did take a lot of strength for you to get away from this person. You had to go through a death and a rebirth in order to look forward, look ahead. And, I think you did hide a lot of pain. I think you lost a part of yourself. And that's why Spirit is telling you to make sure that you don't lose your uniqueness, So always ask yourself these questions. Am I hiding my true self? Is someone else stopping me from shining? Do I need to do things I like doing to find myself again? So maybe you haven't fully gotten back to, all the things that you used to do before this, all of this, okay? And remember your affirmation: I choose to give myself permission to shine my uniqueness out into the world around me. I know that I will always truly love myself. I am being true to myself. And that's what you needed strength for, was to say, fuck this. You're not going to block my intuition. I don't want to be scatterbrained anymore. I don't want to be an angry woman anymore. I don't want this toxicity. I don't want this chaos and havoc. I do not want to be overgiving to selfish fucking assholes anymore. I don't fucking want it. Strength. And you decided to love yourself first. Okay? This is actually a really beautiful reading, you know, and if you went through this and you're still healing, you know, keep going. It's going to get there. I'm getting a lot of narky vibes, a lot of really selfish fucking toxic ass person. Okay, so if they're all in the Nine of Swords, good. I hope they stay there. All right, let's get you one more card to close out. Again, keep going. Find your uniqueness. Remember what used to make you smile, what used to make you happy, the hobbies, the things that you were good at, or go find some new ones, you know? All right. Libra. For Libra. Resert. Present. Jesus. In this present moment, I have nothing to worry about. I take life step by step as I follow my desires and intuition, joyfully overcoming any bumps along the way. When I live like this, I don't have to worry about the future. And again, I think this goes exactly hand in hand with the message the divine wanted you to have. So just take it step by step. Find your uniqueness. Find what makes you happy again. And live in your strength and in your beauty. All right, guys. Well, until next time, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Love ya.